Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Wynn in Magical Diary Walpole. This is, what happened, last time we just had a conversation with William and he told us about his history with Damien. It seemed like they were, romantically interested in each other, and Damien, being the demon that he is, started making up lies and everything once he had conquered him to get rid of him. So, we also had pie with Ellen and Virginia, which was pretty good. And the conversation was, the situation was, okay, the pie probably not because it was given by Damien. Done. Right. Oh, hold on. Did I not do... Oh, I don't pick my lessons now. Okay. Good. So there's a knock on the door. Mr. Wynn? Oh, it's her. I step out to find Professor Potsdam smiling at me. Oh. Okay, throat. Get ready. Good morning, dear. These are for you. She handed me a folder bulging with papers. The label on it reads Election Protocol. Have a look through. Then meet me after class today to discuss your campaign strategy. Until then, toodaloo. She winks at me and sweeps away. Well, before anything else, I need to decide on my schedule for the week. Right. I want one of... What is my stress level at? 19? I'm gonna do this, then rest, and then I'm gonna get... What am I gonna get? I feel like I want to get more smarts. I almost feel like I want to upgrade my red magic again. So yeah, I'm gonna do this, red, and then I'm gonna do study. Done. White magic class. Fail! Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. So, we need to do it this way. I know this is cheating, but who cares? My current skill is 10, so there's a chance I could get a new red magic skill here by doing this. Lost 19 stress. Oh, I head out to meet with William. Hey Charles. The main thing you need to do today are pick out your campaign theme or slogan and to decide on how you're going to spend your budget. Then tomorrow, and for the rest of the week, you'll have to attract as much attention as possible from me to yourself. If you look like a leader, a lot of people will believe that you are one. So, themes. Some people go with joke campaigns, puns and silly names and things they think will be memorable. A guy ran as a grocery list once. Buy milk, buy bread, buy cheese, vote Fred. I wouldn't recommend it. It's better to associate yourself with a powerful mental image, even if it doesn't connect you to your name. Dragons are always popular, but kind of cliché. It'll do, but you could do better. A creature from your own homeland would work better if it's something people will recognize. I don't want to be too specific about my identity, but a golden eagle might be an appropriate way to symbolize my heritage. Americans like eagles, don't they? The other thing you have to do today is to order your campaign materials. I hope you saved up some allowance because funds are required to come from the candidates' own pockets. However, since the time frame for the election is so short, the school will provide the materials to order. So you won't have to stay up all night with markers and scissors. Now, you absolutely want at least posters or badges. That's the basics. That shows everyone who's running. Badges are probably better. People find it fun to collect them, so they'll naturally help spread them around. You can give away food, everyone likes free food, but when it's gone they may not even remember who gave it to them. Upperclassmen have the option of buying custom-made treats marked with their slogan, but freshmen can't afford it. You've got a tough challenge ahead of you to beat Minnie, to take every boost you can get. But if you're going to be a leader, you need to make the final decisions yourself. Good luck. Okay, I am scared about losing this election, because Minnie is honestly a very solid candidate. I am going to meet with Professor Potsdam. I arrive in the empty conference room and take a seat, spreading out the folders worth of paper in front of me. The elections are held on Friday afternoon. By then I have to design a campaign, promote it, write a speech, and convince people to vote for me. That doesn't leave much time for trying to decide what I actually want to accomplish as a leader versus what I need to say in order to get elected. I doubt the school would let a freshman class president change anything of substance though. It's probably just a title. Hello, Charles. I'm sorry that I'm late. There was a little bird in need of assistance. Well, are you ready to begin? Yes, ma'am. The first thing that we need is your official campaign nickname. That's how we'll announce you on Friday when you give your platform speech. You should also design your marketing material around your theme to tie the campaign together. How do I want the student body to think of me? Excuse me? Okay. The sock monster! Oh! The sock monster! Oh my goodness. Oh, Barbara. Okay, we're gonna save the game here. This one is called Election Name. Save. I know it's probably not going to be the best choice. I think the Golden Eagle is going to be the best choice. But I want to go the Sock Monster. I will be the Sock Monster. Because it doesn't really matter. But at least it's different. Oh my, I don't think I've heard that one before. You also need to decide how to spend your campaign budget. Now, candidates are restricted to using their own spending money to fund their campaigns. However, your parents have requested a special arrangement. Oh no. If you take an advance against your weekly allowance, you'll have a full $100 to spend on campaign supplies. Isn't that cheating? Oh no dear, it's just a clever application of the rules. The funds are still coming from your school spending money. You won't receive any allowance for all those future weeks. Any student who thought of it could have made that request. Wow. I didn't think of it, but my parents did. William said I need to take every advantage I can get. Take the advance! Do it! Alright, I'll do it. It means I won't be able to afford any glamour. Well then, what would you like to order? I'm sure you'll want posters and paper badges for your supporters to wear. I'm sure you'll want posters, and paper badges for your supporters are very popular. We have some supplies in stock, and I can fetch a few other things from off-campus if you need them. Not gonna get customized cupcakes. Okay, what is this? This is, 20, this is... Oh no! If I hadn't spent that money in like, on that, pinball game, I would have had enough to get all of these things. No! Oh no! This totals up to 130. Oh boy. Well, okay. We absolutely need posters and paper badges. And let's get the customized cupcakes. This will leave us with what? $20? Sure. Alright. I'll have those supplies delivered to your room in the morning. Good luck. Oh, if this is going to cost me the election. Oh no, I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I'm going to continue playing is what I'll do. I'll probably complain as well if I'm to predict what I'm going to do. And try to make it seem like the end of the world. This morning marks the beginning of the highly abbreviated Student Council campaign season. The campaign materials have already been delivered to my door bright and early. I have a stack of 6 posters, each one saying, "The Sock Monster for President, vote Charles Wynn." There are 6, so I suppose I should put one up in each hall. For now, I tape the Wolf copy across from my door. I have a few dozen cupcakes. They're chocolate with a filling of gooey chocolate orange, iced with a mirror glaze, and then my name carefully hand-piped on the top. Looking at these, I can see why the custom option was so expensive. Cupcakes aren't really a breakfast food. I stashed them in my room to hand out after class. I have some badges made out of grey paper in the shape of a sock. Not really a monster, but easy to recognize. Written on each one in metallic green ink, Charles Wynn for President. There's also a little box of straight pins to attach the badges to robes. I need to go out somewhere with a lot of people so I can give these away. I knock on Donald and Luke's door. Ready to go fight the good fight? You bet! Are you sure you want me along? You know a lot about attracting attention. Just don't set anyone's hair on fire. Of course not, I already did that once. Logan's helping Jacob with his campaign, so he can't join us yet. But Jacob's going for treasurer, not president. So we're not rivals and we can still stand together. Oh, that's what we... Oh, okay. That's what we did in the first game. We ran for treasurer. No, if you ran for president, I believe you would always fail because Minnie would take it, but you could become treasurer. Good to know. Let's go. I spend the next hour with my hallmates, introducing myself to every student who passes and giving them my badge to wear. There's no time for serious conversation with anyone, and it would be hard to hear anyway, considering all the other candidates out on the quad this morning competing for their attention. I don't recognize all the candidates, especially the upperclassmen, but I know a few. Logan's roommate Jacob is easy to spot. He appears to be using a fireball as his symbol and giving out some sort of red candy. It wasn't on the school material list, but I suppose there isn't a rule against buying candy ahead of time. Ah! Minnie Cochran. Then there's Minnie Cochran, surrounded by well-wishers and nearly bouncing on her toes from excitement. Each student that she speaks to walks away with a yellow paper hand-pinned to their robes. Well, I can't concern myself with her, I have a job to do. This is a good way to get my name out there, but it's tiring and boring. White magic class, give me that white magic! Yes! She's smiling to herself. Ah, the watercolour mists. Your own canvases have only begun to take shape. Someday you may have too many memories to hold. Your memories do not affect only you. Your emotions, your experiences, they all leak into the world around you, leaving echoes. With white magic you can examine the echoes of the past which have been left behind, and watch the past unfold. Spirit echoes might show you yesterday's argument, or the last decade's heartbreak. Strong emotions leave the clearest impressions, but memories are as fragile and elusive as butterflies, and you cannot force them to hand. It's always a gamble, seeking answers from the past. However, sensing the experiences your classmate might prevent you from sharing painful mistakes. Okay, so this, I believe, will allow you to see other students pass through, oh, we can use this on Barbara on Saturdays, right? In the dungeons? I leave a little bit early so I can have a table set up on the main pathway by the time the classes are letting out. I arrange the cupcakes in an artistic pattern and prepare to smile and wave. A number of upperclassmen cluster curiously around to see my fancy cakes, but I wave them away, proclaiming the best treats to be freshmen only. This gets me approving smiles from my own classmates. Every little one likes to be special. Ah, if I had the other cupcakes, I bet I could have given them to the upperclassmen. If yesterday's campaigning was dull and a distant roar, today is more like standing directly under a waterfall. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All over the main quad, students have taken up positions, shouting slogans, pressing colourful pieces of paper into anyone who passes. Every year has multiple positions up for vote, multiple candidates for each position, multiple supporters for each candidate. Those who can are spraying magical sparkles or calling down beams of light around themselves to attract extra attention. Custom appears to prevent them from using spells to amplify their voices, at least, or we would all be deaf. Instead, everyone shouts messages as best they can. Taste the victory! Angela for president! Kurgan for secretary! The strength of the oak! Vote for Jacob, the blazing fire! Following the guiding light! Vote Braylin! Vote for Charles Wynn, the sock monster! The sock monster! All that singing practice helped me stand up straight and project my voice, but there's still only so much one person can do in this chaos. William is at my side, with so many of my badges pinned to his cape that it looked like some sort of patterned shell. He chanced along with me. The freshmen always look pleased when he catches their eyes. Male or female, a lot of people admire William. I do my best to greet as many people by name as I can. Will it be enough? Well, we'll find out soon enough. Oh, I am hyped. Red magic class, success! Another day, another morning of smiling and waving, trying to look my best. This time I'm on my own. It wasn't fair to expect other people to get up early morning when they weren't even candidates. But I won't give up. I'm going to fight this thing to the finish. And then, I hope, I will sleep. Across the quad I can see Minnie, my opponent, cheerfully engaging the crowds, with one exception. Barbara Solmora, the quiet girl from Snake Hall. They're too far away for me to hear what they're saying, but I can see Minnie offering a hand to Barbara, and the other girl jerking away. Barbara throws her arms out behind her, her hands curling like claws, teeth bared. Minnie looks startled and backs away slowly. I guess Barbara is even more tired of these campaigns than we are. Red magic class, success! Election happens tomorrow, and before the votes are cast, I have to make a speech in front of my fellow students. It's been a long week already, and I haven't had as much time to focus on speech writing as I would like. Should I skip chorale tonight to work on my speech? Ooh. This is a save point, definitely a save point. Save, over here. Election name, yes. I'm gonna skip chorale. Being president is more important than singing, I'm sure they understand. It'll all be worth it in the end. Red magic class, success! Okay, I didn't get 15 red. That's a shame, but oh well. After activities on Friday, each class has a scheduled time to come to gym, where the officer candidates will make their final speeches before elections. We aren't allowed to vote in the elections for the higher classes, nor they in ours. Each class is meant to function as a separate unit. In theory, we know our own members best and we know what we want as a group. Therefore, we are not required to attend the speeches for the other classes. The freshman slot is the last one in the day, but I choose to come in early and watch a few speeches to get a feel for how things are usually done here. The candidates for president speak first, then the treasurer afterwards. It seems backwards to me, but I don't make the rules. Minnie Cochran climbed on stage, looking as bright-eyed and enthusiastic at the end of the week as she was in the beginning. Wow. Hello everyone, how are you enjoying life at Iris Academy so far? Are you excited about your magic? Like all of you, I've waited years for this chance to finally set foot in the magical world and find out what I can do. We're only freshmen. We're at the very beginning of our lives. Our future holds so much more. But, to make the most of it, we have to work together, to combine our strength and cover our weaknesses. All of you are powerful. Together, we are unstoppable. As your president, I promise that I'll always be available to offer a helping hand to my classmates, whether that means tutoring on weekends, crafting costumes for performances, cheering for sports matches, I'll be there. I am here because I want to help you get what you want. I'm here to organize and to represent you as a class. So give me your hands, and let's see what we can do together. Vote Minnie Cochran for president. Everyone applauds. Wow. Yeah. Absolutely, well done. That means it's my turn. Be formal, be informal. Well, I am the sock monster. We're being informal. Hey, I'm Charles, and I'm running for class president. I hope you all know that by now. You also know that I'm not from around here, so why should you vote for me, an outsider? Well, for one, I'm only going to be here for a year, so it'll be pretty easy to get rid of me afterwards. I hear a few faint chuckles. Life comes at you fast. You've got to be ready to grab the chance when it comes. That's why I'm here. I want to make this a great year, whatever happens. I can tell you that I'll give it my all. So are you willing to follow me? Vote the sock monster for president. Everyone claps politely. After that comes the speeches from the candidates for treasurer. Jacob is running out of the blazing fire. Ah, blazing! Blazing! I see now. He gives a surprisingly short speech, largely boasting because his family is wealthy, he can be trusted to handle money effectively. But everyone claps at great volume. I even hear someone shouting "woo" nearby. I suppose this audience would have been even more impressed by my heritage if they'd known it. Next speaker is Manuel Arias from Toad Hall. His speech is so quiet that it's hard for me to make sense of the words, especially in his accent. I believe it was about being a hard worker who never shirks his duty. There is applause, but not much excitement. And then it is time for the official voting process. Ah, Minnie. I feel that Minnie has won this. At Professor Potsdam's direction, we line up single file in the hallway, one at a time. Students are allowed into the room to cast their votes. Like, I myself am sold on Minnie's performance. Like, it was you can definitely see the passion in Minnie's performance there. She really cares about this. Each student is given a pencil and a slip of paper with the names of the candidates for each office. We are directed to circle the name we wish to vote for, fold the paper in half and push it through a tiny slot in the box. For president, I'm voting for Minnie. I circle the name. For treasurer, I'll vote for... I kinda want to give Manuel a chance. I circle the name. Job done. After all the votes are counted, we assemble again in the gym for the results. The position for freshman class treasurer will be held by... What?! Manuel Arias! And I'm proud to announce that this year's freshman class president will be Minnie Cochran. I lost. Hey, no shame, my friend, no shame. I'd like to thank you all for your hard work this week. Your students... Oh, this is Professor Potsdam. You students are what make Irish Academy truly great. The teachers need to speak to the newly elected officers afterwards to discuss their positions. I hope you'll all have a wonderful weekend. Okay, so, the things to become class president that I can see. 1. Don't spend any money ever. Up until the election. 2. Buy everything. 3. Maybe pick Golden Eagle. And 4. Circle your own name. I actually want to see what happens if I circled my own name. I mean... For treasure, I'll vote for Manuel. Oh, I can't go back that far. Okay. I do want to find this out though. So load game, yes. Right. Skip corral. Let's go skip. What happens if we be formal this time? My fellow students, I stand before you today as candidate for freshman class president. I know I'm a newcomer here. It's my goal at the Irish Academy to learn as much as I can about your country and your traditions. That's why I want to be part of the student council, to make the most of my 1 year in America. I'm not afraid to make decisions, or to face the consequences of my actions. That's what makes me a leader. I'm not going to spend a week on opinion poll every time I need to make a choice. I will take action and get things done. At the same time, I'm always willing to listen, and to change when change is needed. So are you willing to follow me? Vote the sock monster for president. Everyone claps politely. Okay, that's a polite speech, huh? That's a polite clap. So if I circle myself, and of course I'm going to vote for Manuel. Held by Manuel. Minnie Cochran. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. I thought there was a... So because I voted for Manuel Arias, and Manuel Arias became a thing, I know this is a fallacy. You don't need to tell me that. I know it's a fallacy. But I just had to see, you know. Maybe there's a chance in chaos that it would have happened. Out of habit, I look for the allowance before remembering that I won't be receiving one until I paid off my advance. What should I do for today? Go to the dungeons. The freshman practice should be down this way. Oh, she's not here. Okay, examine the walls. Forward wall. As far as you can tell, Kian may be artsy, but Potsdam Spots D is inscribed upon it. Okay. Let's see spirit echoes. Nothing unusual here, huh? Nudge the wall. Training dummy rolls in. Yep. Okay, there is a let's do spirit echoes here. What about if I use it on the okay, hold on. Let's go onto the branch, this place's page, and let's go previous page. Not spirit sense. What is it? Spirit echoes. Cast spell. Nothing unusual, huh? Interesting. So we only have one more shot of this. I think I want to spirit echoes on this wall. Nothing unusual, huh? Okay, that's fine. Climb the stairs, yes. Oh, we didn't run into her today. I spot William in the hallway. He waves at me. Hey, congratulations on your campaign. You didn't win, but you made a good showing. Thanks. He obviously expected me to lose. I suppose everyone did. But I'm sure there was a way I could have won. Yeah, I'm pretty sure as well. I almost think I should do... Maybe... I'll either do it after this one, or I'll do it after this episode, or I'll do it after the playthrough is done. But I'll go back through and see if you can become class president by doing the things I mentioned. 1, never spending your money. 2, picking the Golden Eagle, and 3, so on and so forth. Guess you've established yourself pretty well here. Guess you don't need a nursemaid anymore, huh? Nursemaid? Takes me a moment to put together. The elections are over. That means someone else is senior class president, and William no longer has any official duties, like helping me. Aren't we friends? Laugh it off. Yeah, I like this one better. Come on, you should say animal tamer instead. Looks better on your record. There's that. I'll see you around. He heads off to his room. I know I just brought up an opportunity to speak with William, but you know what? We can't do all of the content. At the end of the week, I have the chance to review things I've learned and make preparations for the future. Okay, so diary. So we didn't win, which is fine. That's not a problem. William's distance. Okay, you know what? We are going to go back and do Aren't We Friends. I've always kind of wondered what you do on weekends. Study? That's not very interesting. You're a wolf. I refuse to believe that you study all the time. Well, senior secrets, you know. We have more on our minds. And more in need of some time to relax, I would think. I'm sure I'll see you around, but you do better spending time with your classmates. I'll catch you later. Yeah, sure, no problem. Okay, cool. Where are we? I would like to do one more red magic. I should rest first, red magic, and then I feel like I need some of everything else as well. Done. Let's see, what is this? Monday. Okay, so this would be a good place to end the episode, to be honest with you. So we'll scroll back one, and it's been great recording this one. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode of Wynn in Magical Diary Wolf Hall. Let's go.